it's not you. Trust me.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna sell feet pics online for money because the job market right now is shit!
When did these jobs become so impossible to get?
$48K a year? Like, that's before taxes, and I don't get benefits? Bro?
The unemployment rate for new college grads has recently surged, and some economists say businesses are now replacing entry-level jobs with artificial intelligence.
This job market is so bad right now, I honestly don't even know or think if it's worth it to work a 9-to-5 anymore.
I promise you, I've probably applied to at least 200 jobs, and I probably applied to more than 200 to be honest with you. I've only had one interview.
I just need someone to hire me. I'm going stir crazy. I'd love to be doing anything at this point. And this job market is a nightmare.
We got some breaking news just before you stepped onto set. This coming from Microsoft that basically they're going to cut 9,000 workers in a second wave of major layoffs.
I just want to know why it's so fucking hard to get a job, man! In 2025, it is literally impossible to see customers that
Another week, another round of layoffs. Ah, yes, more human sacrifices for our corporate gods. Let's dive in. Devs, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Derick. I'm a front-end developer based out of Los Angeles, and today we're just going to have a little chat about the abysmal state of the tech job market in 2025 and 3 things I'd do if I were in it right now. I made a video covering this back in January, and to absolutely no one's surprise, things have not improved. People are just riding in the front row seat of the struggle bus right now. Shit is bleak. This video was mainly inspired by yet another round of layoffs announced at none other than a company that I'm very close to. Not going to say who, but if you're up to date on tech or the gaming industry news, it rhymes with Psychromoft. It's a box called an X. I'll let you figure that one out. That's right, the tech and gaming industry has taken yet another swift kick in the nuts, and about 9,000 people's lives were completely flipped on their heads just a few days ago. I very fortunately have managed to dodge the corporate bullet yet again and was not impacted, but this video isn't about that specifically. It's about the situation as a whole, the crisis amongst white collar and corporate jobs in general. Mainly tech. Truth be told, I'm just here to rant, so let's get into it. The job market right now is absolutely cooked. I don't know how anybody's doing it. Not only is hiring down, but interviewing is completely broken, arduous, and just an absolute nightmare, especially for engineers. And for the people still with jobs, they simply exist daily in the looming shadow of anxiety of waking up to that classic mystery meeting on their calendar when they log in and check Outlook. Oh, what's this? A meeting with my manager and somebody from HR I've never met before? I must be getting a promotion, thought no one ever. I know that the social media algorithms can at times be a bit of an echo chamber, and my feed lately has just been inundated with crash out after crash out. It truly is just so disheartening to know that so many talented, educated, more than qualified, and hardworking people are just getting screwed right now. Like what do companies think that this does for them? Layoffs, no matter the amount, only benefit 3 things at a company: the shareholders, the stock price, and the company's bottom line. That is literally it. And let's not forget about the absolute plethora of negative side effects that come with them, a lot of which are economic. Let's just rattle off a few, shall we? Say a company does mass layoffs. Let's say 9,000 people. First of all, get fucked. That's 9,000 people's lives that have effectively just been turned upside down. That's 9,000 people who've effectively lost all purchasing power instantaneously. 9,000 people who maybe a couple hundred of which were prospecting a large purchase, such as a vehicle, domestic, international travel, a major life event such as a wedding, buying a house, hell, maybe even starting a family. 9,000 people who are now going to be pinching pennies for the foreseeable future. 9,000 2,000 people filing for unemployment insurance, therefore resulting in higher unemployment rates. 9,000 people who, generally speaking, are just going to be stressed out to the max over the next several months. I mean, let's face it, the mental health dips, any big life plans or goals you had are effectively put on hold. You lose all of your insurance, man, the list, it goes on. And let's also not forget about the negative side effects that this has on the remaining employees of said company who were not impacted. Layoffs cause stress on the remaining employees. A lot of people's workload increases due to the reduction in force, and salaries rarely increase to reflect that. Morale goes down, and it just causes this culture of angry, resentful, and saltiness for the people left. Not to mention an increase of fear and anxiety, because now you got your remaining team members tripping out thinking that they might be next. It's a double-edged sword, and it really doesn't benefit anyone on either side of the situation.
But what about the stockholders, Derick? Who's helping them out, huh?
Another compounding issue layoffs create is that they effectively saturate an already oversaturated job market by increasing the candidate pool. The tech job market is already a steaming pile, and if a company lays off hundreds or even thousands of software engineers, or basically anyone for that matter, well, now you've just added fuel to the fire by increasing the size of the potential number of applicants for any available roles that are posted online. And that's even if they're legit. A lot of people online are saying that they've applied for hundreds, if not thousands of roles and have heard nothing back. There's a lot of reports of ghost jobs and roles that are taken down just to be reposted again like a week later. It's just like, what are we doing? I'm thoroughly convinced at this point that it's just data mining. Like, these companies just want people's data so that they can spam them later on or just sell it to the highest bidder. So, is it going to get better? Fuck, that's the question, isn't it? AI is just causing a lot of disruption, and it's also being mandated by a lot of companies, including mine, that employees implement it into their daily workflow. So for the devs out there, for the engineers, saying that you know JavaScript just isn't impressive anymore. Companies are now expecting leak code hard solutions, a multitude of side projects, and are doing 5 to even 6 round interview marathons that span weeks. It's fucking ridiculous. AI tools are just pumping out code to solve a problem faster than you can type. Again, I'm mainly making this video to hopefully validate some of your frustrations if you've recently been affected by a layoff or are currently grinding in the job market right now and not having much luck. So just know, I see you. I see you, I've been there many times. It's not fun. These companies, they just don't care. They never have, and they never will. So what would I do right now if I were in the market? Here's 3 things. Number 1 is I would position myself as a human supervisor of AI tooling, which basically just means get really good at prompting. Knowledge has become commoditized because of LLMs, so treat prompting like it's the 1990s, master it early while you can. If every company out there is adapting AI tools, then this is something they're going to be looking for. The second thing I would do is focus on domains where you are the niche expert. So showcase that you're really good at specific things like accessibility, form validation, or say like utilizing hardware acceleration, for example. Try and be a standout in niche pieces of engineering. This is what's going to get you remembered on interviews. And the third thing I would do is use LLMs as a learning tool only, not a syntax generator. You learn the syntax, understand what you're typing and how each piece of it works in the development runtime environment. Because yeah, GitHub Copilot is sick. Devin and Claude are sick. But if you're just prompting without understanding the underlying principles of what your code is actually doing, it's gonna bite you in the ass. And it will show on technical evals if you're interviewing right now. So just cover your ass. The truth is, in this late stage capitalistic hellscape that we're all forced to participate in, companies are always going to do what's best for the company. So you've got to do what's best for you. Human resources are not for the humans, man. They are not your friend. They are strictly for the company. I've often thought that human resources should just be called company resources or something, because that's really all they care about. That's really all they're there for. So just build your network, keep your options open, and protect your peace. Because again, these jobs ain't shit. Like they don't care. And when it comes to jobs, I'll close with this. Loyalty is admirable, but so is self-preservation. So take care of you first. So that's going to do it for this one, devs. What do y'all think? Do you think things are going to improve? Do you think AI is just going to compound the issue? Are you in the job market right now? How's your mental health, big dog? How you doing? Feel free to drop your comments below. I always try and respond to all of them. But like I said, that's going to do it for this one. I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.